Alright, here's video number 2. Video number 1 ended with the post driver kind of breaking on us. We were full starting up there and cord ripped out and I couldn't get it fixed, so instead of sitting around waiting, I got impatient and decided to hop on the excavator, go see if we can dig holes and put some wood posts in there instead of trying the metal. So that's what we're doing. If you guys remember from the first video, we got ledge rock really close to where we're going to be trying to put these 3 posts in the ground to make this fence better. So second, we're going to try to dig some holes with the Cat 305 excavator, so stick around. We're over 2 feet. And we could still keep digging if we wanted to. That is crazy. I thought being that close to that ledge rock, we would not get through there. That is crazy. I mean, that ledge rock is right there. And then over here. That's cool. Let's get after it. So we got 2 really nice cedar trees that blew over last year in a storm. I got those cut up, saved those as posts. That's what we're going to be using for 2 of them, and then the other one's going to be an old telephone pole. I'm going to get it cut up and use it as the 3rd post. Alright, got that post set. Gonna use some water, and then I'm just gonna tamp the dirt and rocks in around this post. Good thing about having all the rocks, it helps that post set up get really strong, and then it doesn't move much once it's in there. I'm just using the excavator right now to push up the dirt around this post a little bit more. Again, the excavator's not working right. I wish it was working 100%, but it makes it slow, but it makes the digging a lot easier using that than just a shovel. So we got the first one done, and we're going to move on to the next two. All right, we're starting the digging process on hole number 2. If you see a little bit more up underneath that cedar tree that I trimmed some limbs off of. Looking back now, I probably should have taken more limbs off of it, or maybe just went ahead and cut it down, made it into a post as well. I didn't, but yeah, now maybe I'm thinking I should have. Getting ready to set post number 2, and I got a visitor coming through, one of the cows. Alright, got that post in the ground. I'm going to do the same trick, same process, same method of using some water to tamp the rocks, the dirt down around the post. That water really helps it just harden up. It's not exactly like concrete, but it does help. Just using a sledgehammer here to pound down the rocks, get that nice and tight and around that post. I know it doesn't probably really make much sense, right? Putting water down around that post, maybe it's going to create a rotting process quicker, but I don't know. It helps the post set up really strong. So that's what I'm doing here on post number 2. So this is not the best camera view, but that sound right there is the teeth of the bucket rubbing across the rock, so we don't get this hole dug quite as deep. So this is going to be our third post. This is an old telephone pole or telephone post, whatever you want to call it. It is a little bit too long, so I'm measuring it out, and I'm going to cut it to size, cut it to the size I need with the chainsaw. Then we're going to get it stabbed in the ground as well. Alright, we're finishing up post number 3. We got it in the ground, getting it tightened up, doing the same process, right? Using dirt, water, and rocks to get this post sealed in here really tight, using this sledgehammer to get it compacted in there. That just helps it get really sturdy. If you just put it in there loose, then the post is going to be loose. So it takes a little bit more time to do it this way, but yeah, packing it in really helps get that sealed in there nice. So that's what we're doing. We are finishing up post number 3, getting it packed in tight with the sledgehammer. So there it is. We got 3 posts in the ground. We were able to defeat and beat that ledge rock, right? That was the problem. That was the main concern. That's why I wanted to shoot this video. Let you guys come along, see if we could do that. I've never done this before, but we used other cedar trees and we made a split rail corner post here. I'd like to hear from you. What do you guys think? Do you like the split rail look, or do you like a metal H-brace look?